What's up everyone, Jelani here. Welcome to the next video where we're going to be talking about why we're using ClickFunnels instead of Shopify, okay? So a lot of people use Shopify instead of other services because of the fact that it's super easy to upload products. There are a lot of apps out there that allow you to do different things like upsells, but those are monthly fees. And it's easier to manage payments and receipts. So when you're first getting started, it looks like you should be using Shopify, right? Because of how easy it is, essentially. But I'm kind of taking a different approach to this. I'm using ClickFunnels, and ClickFunnels is not necessarily optimized for e-commerce. It really isn't. It's really used for services and to build websites and stuff like that rather than physical products. However, I'm going to kind of change the game a little bit and use it for just that purpose. Why? Because SPFs, or single product funnels, are greater in conversions, okay? Much better for conversions. And within ClickFunnels, it's easier to make upsells and one-time offers compared to Shopify, where Shopify has something called one-time or one-click upsell. Sorry, it's by Ezra Firestone, one-click upsells, and it's apparently it's pretty good. I've heard it's pretty buggy. I've never used it because of the complications that come with it. However, it's supposed to be really good, and I think that's like $20 or $30 a month. Okay, so Shopify for a beginner plan is $30 a month, and then you have to add on different apps like Abandonment Protector, which is like $8 to $15 a month, and then you have to add chat apps, which for customer service, and that's like $10 a month, and then you have to add like different conversion enhancers like Willio, which is $15 a month, and then it just keeps adding on and on. And these apps do offer free trials, but most of the free trials are like 2 weeks long, if that, maximum. So by the time the 2 weeks is up, you're really just getting your feet wet. You're going to be spending lots of money. You're going to be spending at least $100 a month, which is the amount that ClickFunnels charges per month for a beginner plan. It's $97 a month. They do have a greater or they do have another version, the $297 a month, that provides unlimited funnels, whereas the $97 a month option only allows you to have 20 funnels at a time, and then they put some limitations on what you can do and what you can't do. So they're both, they both have their pluses and minuses, and I'm going to talk about them briefly, so just so you can understand why we're using ClickFunnels instead of Shopify, because I know some people may have some questions when they do some research about drop shipping and be like, all right, well, most people start on Shopify. And the reason why I'm not using Shopify mainly is because that I think they're a little unethical in the terms that they promote drop shipping like, within forums, and they post it on their blog all the time, and they even run Facebook ads to their website about dropshipping, like, change your life with dropshipping, yada yada yada. But then when new members join Shopify and they start dropshipping, they put holds in their accounts, and to me that's really not okay, because you're promoting something on your website saying that it's good for you, blah blah blah, but then you put hold on the money that they're generating. And when you're first starting out, you're going to learn this, you're not going to have the capital to fund the orders until those payments come in. So if you're doing high volume and Shopify puts a hold in your account and you don't have the money to pay for those orders, what are you going to do? What are you going to just give back the money that they paid for? No, you need that money. It just becomes really complicated, and I think it's really unfair that they do that to their customers. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to ClickFunnels. I'm going to try to figure this out and see if I can make money. And I did. I figured it out really quickly because of the fact that ClickFunnels makes it easy, and it's super simple, and it's clean, and it looks good. And Russell Brunson, who actually created ClickFunnels, is a mastermind, and he designed it in a way that it just increases conversions. It's just like a magic trick almost. Like, for example, Shopify, I peak at 2 to 3% conversion rates, right? Whereas on ClickFunnels, I'm peaking at, let's say, around like 7 to 10%. And I even showed you guys in my bonus review, I showed you that those stats, literally those stats I showed you. And it's real. Like, and Shopify, I'm not hitting anywhere near that. So just based on the conversion rates, it's crazy, right? The fact that you can literally just create a funnel and have your conversions increase instantly. Another reason why we're using ClickFunnels is it allows us to kind of diversify what we're into, right? So we can use ClickFunnels for other things. We can use ClickFunnels for building websites. We can use ClickFunnels for building affiliate offer funnels or templates. We can use ClickFunnels for webinars. We can use ClickFunnels for membership sites. There's a lot of things you can do with ClickFunnels, including e-commerce, including dropshipping, that you cannot do with Shopify, and you just get more for your money, essentially. Another reason why we're using ClickFunnels, I just feel like we're using, well, I'm just like putting so much effort and trying to convince you why we're using ClickFunnels, but it's for good reason. Shopify, they take out money from every sale that you make, right? So if I sell 100 things, they're taking a percentage of that money for each and every order. Whereas ClickFunnels, you get the money, you know? It's connected through Stripe, so they pay with their credit card and it goes right into your Stripe account, and the Stripe account goes to your bank account. It's very simple and it's streamlined. So that is why there's some of the reasons why we're using ClickFunnels. I don't want to bash Shopify and say Shopify is not a great service and say that, you know, you can't make a lot of money on Shopify. You definitely can. It's not that they're not great at what they do. I just feel that it's better to have a focused funnel, a focused page where you're focusing on one product, whereas on Shopify the customer has time to kind of window shop and look around your store and look at other products and try to see if they can find a deal. And no, like, I want them to go on the landing page where I led them from the ad, and I want them to buy what I'm offering. That's it. I don't want them to have a chance to try to buy something else. I want them to buy what I am offering, and you know, that's what I want. I don't want them to lose focus. Okay, I want them to buy so they can go in the funnel, right? They can see my one-time offers, my OTOs. They can see my cross-sells. They can see my upsells, my downsells, whatever the case may be, and I'm making more money, right? So that's the gist of it. Why are we using ClickFunnels? Like I said, I'm not trying to bash Shopify in any way, shape, or form. I just feel like for what I'm trying to do right now in the e-commerce space, ClickFunnels is better. And until Shopify has that option, or there's an app that is very seamless and very streamlined and doesn't have any complications in terms of setting up or bugginess or anything like that, then maybe I'll look into Shopify a little more, or go back to Shopify and see if I can figure out a way to just use funnels within Shopify. But for now, I think ClickFunnels is the greatest way, if not the best way, to create single product funnels and offer those products on a landing page, very clean, and then offer them really packaged one-time offers. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's pretty much why we're using ClickFunnels. I think it's amazing what we can do with it, and I think a lot of people don't think about that, like what you can do with it. Like, they kind of just, there's no rule book, right? I saw a post in the ClickFunnels group. If you're not a part of the ClickFunnels group, definitely go join it. But I saw a post where someone was saying about like, there's no rule book, right? There's no rule book to what we can achieve or what we can do. We just do it. You have to take massive action and actually try things and actually put effort into what you're doing. So that is what we're going to do here. That's what we're doing. So guys, I really hope you're excited. That's like the foundation stuff, you know, get the boring stuff out the way, right? But what's coming up next is we're going to talk about domain names, and I'm going to have a list of domain names that I think could potentially do really well with e-commerce, right? And then after that, we're going to do, we're going to buy our domain name, right? We're going to actually put the action in, and really, really get to it, okay? So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to take massive action? Because after the next video, we're going overdrive. We're putting our foot to the pedal. That's it for today, guys. Tomorrow there'll be a new video, so if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe and hit that alert button so you know when that video drops. I know you probably want more information, but I want to take it really step by step and slow so you guys understand what I'm talking about. So if you want to see that video, subscribe, hit the alert button. I can't wait to see you there.